Previously on One Life to Live.
I have to tell Bo the truth.
You don't even know what the truth is.
It's a genuine miracle, but he's coming out of the coma.
Someone's gonna find us, right? They better find us fast, because I can't take any more of this!
There's someone in your community working as a therapist without proper credentials.
Carrie, will you marry me?
Grenade.
Oh my God, stay away from that!
Psycho.
Ross, no!
Think it still works, Manning? Here, catch. Stay back.
Todd, what did you do? What are you thinking? Throw it outside, Todd! Throw it out!
Come on. You know, the suspense is always worse. I wonder if Landview knows what a total phony I am. Let's just find out. Hank, hi, it's Ray.
Hey, Ray. It's good to hear from you.
Well, great. That's reassuring.
Yeah. Where you calling from?
I don't know. Somewhere above the clouds.
Oh, yeah? Does that mean you're on your way home?
Well, I better be, if I plan to be at my awards dinner. Assuming they haven't changed their mind about me.
Well, they better not. I've already rented the tuxedo. You know, it's not every day I get to escort a genuine woman of the year.
Well, it's not every day that a genuine football hero escorts me. Good, so, I'll see you soon, all right?
All right. I'm looking forward to it.
Bye. Well, I guess I have an acceptance speech to write.
Carrie, will you marry me? Carrie?
Antonio...
Look, I want the whole thing. I mean, I want kids. I want a house with a white picket fence. I want car payments, and most of all, I want to spend every second with you. What do you say? This isn't a hypothetical question.
This is unbelievable.
Is it? I mean, it's not like I've been keeping my feelings about you a big secret.
Hardly. And Tony, we've only known each other for a very short time.
Sounds like a no. Is it?
You think Natalie pushed Dr. Davison, that she pushed him out a window?
I don't want to believe it.
Whoa. This is huge.
Yeah, this could ruin her life forever. But I saw her standing in the window where Ben fell, before he fell, and then I heard this scream. Rex and I looked up, and it was Natalie standing there.
Okay, but a scream, you know, that could have meant anything. It could have meant that she was startled.
Right, or it could have meant that she was freaked out over what she just did. My mom even thinks she did it. My mom was the one that made sure I told Bo about it.
Okay. We both know that Natalie isn't exactly Miss Congeniality, but murder? I mean, Ben was her stepfather. Come on, why would she do something like that?
I don't know, but she's acting guilty.
How?
She won't even look me in the eye. You know what that means.
Hello. What do you want to tell me about Ben, Natalie?
Okay. It's like, all these weird things keep happening, and I don't understand them.
What kind of weird things? Like Ben going through the bedroom window?
Now, Commissioner, why are you giving Natalie the third degree all of a sudden?
I'm conducting an investigation. Christian, a man was seriously hurt. And if I start giving someone the third degree, then you'll see the difference.
Yeah, I just think you're giving her a tough time.
She started the conversation.
Yeah, but look at her. She's all shook up.
No, Chris. Look, I've decided to tell Bo everything. He needs to know the truth before I hurt somebody else.
Larry, are you sure?
Absolutely. He's emerging from the coma.
What did I tell you? When the going gets tough, damn tough get going.
And our prayers were answered, Vicky.
Listen, you'd probably want to be there when he wakes up, so why don't we go inside? I'll explain what you can expect.
No. No. Larry, what I mean is, don't give me false hope. How do you know that he's coming out of this?
Well, Vicky, all the indications are...
I mean, did he open his eyes? Did he say something?
No, not yet, but I'm sure it's just a matter of time. Look, Ben was in excellent physical condition before the fall, and he's improving rapidly, so I suppose he'll be sitting up soon telling us all about how this horrible, awful accident happened. And I'm certain you'd want to be there when that happens.
Oh, yes. Oh, I definitely do. But there's something I have to get from home first.
Now you're going to leave Ben's side right now?
Well, I mean, I don't want to, but I have to, because there's something at Landfair that means a great deal to both of us. You see, every time we've survived a separation, this thing has been part of our reunion, and he's going to expect to see it. In fact, I would go so far as to say it's going to speed his recovery.
What is it, Vicky? An old photograph, something religious?
No. It's a fuzzy paradise.
You mean those fuzzy things that dangle from a truck driver's rear view mirror? You are going to leave a sick husband for that damn thing?
You don't know how important they are. They have sentimental value.
You're nuts. Stay put. I'll get them.
Todd, it could kill you. It could kill all of us.
I'm gonna check this out.
Ross, no, it could explode.
He's gone. Looks like he took it with him.
God, that man is insane.
You finally figured that out, huh?
I think you both may be insane.
Todd, what's the matter with you? Todd!
What happened to your toy, Manning? Let's go back in the cave. Let me take care of that hand.
Fine. Forget Todd. I know I will.
Okay. Police. Do the police have any evidence? I mean, other than what you say you and Rex saw.
I don't know.
Well, your uncle would know.
But he wouldn't tell me about it. I mean, that's, police business. He doesn't cut any slack for his family.
Well, that makes sense. Do you really think that Natalie did this?
If she did do this, Al, she's not getting away with it. Even if she is my sister.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Dr. Wolick wanted me to tell you that Dr. Davidson may be regaining consciousness.
Really? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, that is great.
That's great. You know what that means? In a few minutes, we might be finding out the truth.
Natalie, Who did you hurt? Ben?
Well, Jen says that Natalie shoved her into Vicky's garden shed, but I don't believe it. And true or not, Jen's not even hurt.
Did you see what happened to Ben? Were you there? You know what? I think that it might be a whole lot better if you and I just talked about this alone.
No, Commissioner, I really think Natalie needs to be with her friends right now.
Mr. Vega, may I remind you that you were involved in the cover-up during the Colin McIver murder investigation?
I'm not covering up anything here.
Well, you got a free ride then. Should have been charged with obstruction, and if you ever interfere with another police investigation, you will be. Now, do I make myself clear?
Commissioner?
Yes.
Miss Buchanan? Dr. Wallach wanted me to let all family members know that Dr. Davidson is apparently coming too.
Thank you. We'll continue this later.
Well, now Ben can tell them who pushed him out the window. That it was me.
No, Asa, thank you. No, I'm going to go home and do this by myself.
What, you don't trust me with a fuzzy pair of dice?
Well, I don't really remember exactly where they are, and you wouldn't know where to look for them, would you now? You see, I think it's very important when Ben wakes up that he have things around him that are personal and familiar, and I'm going to rush right back because I fully intend to be there when my darling opens his eyes. In fact, sooner I go, sooner I'll be back. Excuse me?
Hey.
Here. Hi.
Where are you going? Such a hurry.
Jesse, you're not going to believe this. Your mother's going to swing by your place, pick up a pair of fuzzy dice.
Oh, okay. Come on, I'll drive you. Come on.
I couldn't do a lot about your ex-hubby, but at least I can make this hand better. There you go.
Feels so cool.
How did you learn all this stuff anyway?
I grew up sailing around the world with my dad. A lot of places we had to avoid. But my dad had outworn his welcome. So when we couldn't pull into port, we'd stop on a deserted island and just forage the place for supplies, food, water.
So that's where you learned all the island secrets.
Sometimes natural remedies were all we had. When I was 12, they made us a flag. And we'd fly it on some of the islands and claim that they were ours.
I'm guessing this wasn't one of them, huh?
No, this is way too far out. This is so far from anything I've even...
We're not going to be rescued, are we?
We're going to be stuck here a lot longer than I thought.
Forever?
All right, Taya, I'm sorry. Okay, please don't cry. I mean, I know this is scary, but I am going to do whatever I have to do to... Oh, man, this is where I usually take a hike.
Go.
No. I'm not going to leave you to face this alone. Not now, not ever. I am going to make this better, Taya. I am.
How? You just said there was nothing you could do.
Yeah, well, sometimes I jump to conclusions. This is a promise, okay? Listen to me. Okay. Oh, God. I am going to do whatever it takes to get us out of here.
How about me? Can you get me out of here, too?
So I was right. This isn't it. I should have known. I mean, I'm a cop. I do. You're a professor. I mean, you think things through, and that's okay. You think you take as long as you need.
Antonio.
No, I can wait. I know how to do that. I mean, I've been on enough stakeouts to know how to do that.
That's a nice comparison.
What I'm trying to say is that when you're ready to accept the ring, I will be ready to still put it on your finger.
Can I say something here?
No, you don't have to. Look, I'm the one with the explaining to do. I mean, I've been ready to do this from the very first time I saw you, and I made a complete idiot out of myself then, and I'm making a complete idiot out of myself now. No wonder you're saying no.
I'm not.
You're not what?
I'm not saying no.
And what are you saying? You really mean it?
So many people have contributed to my winning this award. I should thank each and every one of them, but if I did, we'd be here all night. Let me just say that I'm incredibly grateful and incredibly touched by this honor, and that I'm intensely aware of how little I deserve it. You can say that again, girl.
You'll never practice again. You're definitely going to need a lawyer when you get back to Lambview. Your patients are going to have to find a new therapist. A real one.
Ms. Medina.
Oh, hello. Have you seen Bo? Do you know where he is?
No, I can't say I do.
Oh, I was told that he was up on this floor, so
Well, perhaps he is, but now that I have you here, I can ask you. I was wondering if you can tell me when you plan to repay your son's balance. It's not getting any smaller.
Oh.
And the deadline I gave you, it's almost up.
Yes. As a matter of fact, I have so much on my mind at this precise moment. I can't.
Yes, of course you do. And I bet I can guess what his name is.
Are we finished?
For the moment.
Good.
You know, my friend just happens to own the Silver Moon Boutique. I understand Bo took care of a little, well, it's just called an unpaid purchase of yours. Maybe you should ask him to bail you out of Al's medical bills, too.
And maybe you should mind your own bloody business. I think I know who did this to Ben.
Who?
Natalie. You were spying on me?
No, I wasn't spying on you. I came around the corner and I happened to overhear, all right? It sounded personal, so I backed off. But I did do some checking. DID, that's like multiple personality disorder, right?
Yeah.
She's right. Jessica's right. Natalie did it. And she did it because she has DID.
Why did you stop me?
I'm not letting you confess to something you didn't do, Natalie.
But I did do it, and we both know that.
No, we don't.
Look, I just want this whole thing to be over with. It has been awful for me, and I feel guilty.
Natalie, feeling guilty doesn't mean that you are guilty.
Please, just let me tell the truth.
But you don't even know what the truth is. You don't remember what happened.
I don't have to. You saw that nasty message left on my laptop about Ben, and I was there when he got hurt. Jessica saw me in the window.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean you pushed him.
Okay, you're right. I didn't do it. Another Natalie did it. But I'm the Natalie who's going to have to pay for it.
Natalie, please, you can't tell the police that you're even thinking this.
I'm not going to have to. Ben will do it for me when he wakes up.
Oh, no, he won't. Because I don't believe that you could have done this. Not if you split into 100 different Natalies.
You don't know.
Yes, I do. I know you, Natalie. And sure, okay, you go after what you want. But that doesn't mean that you're a bad person. You're not evil. You would never try to kill someone.
How do you have more faith in me than I have in myself? I'm a disaster area, Chris. What do you see in me?
I'm starting to believe that you really know your stuff, Larry. Come on, Renee.
I'm sorry, AC. You can't go in there just yet.
That's my son.
Well, and therefore, I'm sure you want what's best for him, and right now that's rest.
What the hell do you think a coma is if it's not rest?
Asa, why don't we listen to Dr. Larry?
I don't want Ben getting overexcited. He has been through a major trauma.
But you will let Vicky in when she comes back.
Of course, absolutely. And Bo has some questions he wants to ask you.
I only want the answer to one question, Larry. Who did this to him?
Is there anything else you need besides the dice, Mom?
Yeah, I need to get the hell out of here.
Excuse me?
I said I need to hurry right back to the hospital, okay? And that's going to happen very quickly only if I do this by myself. So I think you should go right back to the ICU and hold down the fort until I get there, okay?
No way, Mom. Not letting you do this alone. Come on, look at you. You're a wreck.
Yeah. You know why? Because I keep asking and asking and asking, and nobody will give me 2 minutes to myself.
Mom, what is it? What's wrong with you?
Oh, Jessica, I'm really sorry. I'm very sorry, honey. Forgive me. It's just been such an ordeal, you know. Not knowing if Ben is going to live or die.
No, but Ben is going to live. We know that now. I mean, doesn't that make you happy?
Oh, yes, absolutely. But at the same time, we still don't know if Natalie, my own daughter, is the one that did this to him. And if she is, what's going to happen to her? You know, this is just too much for me to handle.
Then let me help you, Mom.
Okay, that's the problem. Everybody means well. Everybody's trying to help me. I'm starting to feel like the patient. I feel so overwhelmed.
Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that.
I'm sorry, too. I'm really sorry. I should have told you how I felt before I lit into you like that. I'm so sorry.
No, God, I mean, I understand.
Do you? Do you really? Oh, I'm so glad. Look, I know what I have to pack for Ben. I know that I have to keep busy. And while I love you for wanting to help me, I really think it's going to be a lot easier for me and go better for me if I can just do this by myself. Okay, it's a lot less stressful, too.
Okay, yeah, of course. I'll wait down here and I'll drive you back. Okay?
No, darling. No. What I really want you to do is get in your car, go back to the hospital. Please, I will meet you there in a few minutes, okay? Please, Jessica, try and understand, okay? I'm not being completely unreasonable, am I?
No, I'm sorry. I'm being unreasonable. I'm being insensitive. Of course, you have to do what you have to do.
Right.
Okay.
If Ben wakes up, he's gonna squeal on me in 1 second. Nikki, girl, you gotta make like a tree and leave.
You're waiting on Ben? You have no idea who tossed him out the window?
We're still investigating.
But you got some leads, right?
We're studying the evidence, Pa.
Larry, when can Asa and I see our son?
I would think sometime tomorrow morning.
Excuse me. Oh, fine.
You know, you and Renee have been here almost nonstop since all of this happened. Why don't you go home, get some rest, Pa? Recharge your batteries.
I'd like to, but I'm going to that Woman of the Year awards dinner for Ray Cummings.
Quack of the year, you mean? Fun.
I was under the distinct impression that you were going.
You think I would put on a monkey suit for that woman?
I'll give her your best regards when I see her.
And if she believes that, then they ought to take away every damn diploma she's ever gotten.
Will you please tell Ben that I love him and that I will see him the second that Larry lifts the gate?
Will do.
Thanks, Bo.
Hey, partner. So I hear Ben is coming too.
That's what Larry said. All right.
When will you be able to question him?
Just as soon as Larry gives me the go-ahead.
Any other developments?
I talked to Natalie again.
Really? She give you anything valuable?
No. But I think she will.
What do I see in you? Well, I guess a side that not a lot of people see.
Because you want to.
No, because it's there.
Seth knew me for many years. And he never believed me the way you do. Thank you. I just wish I was worth it.
You are worth it, Natalie.
Christian, even before this awful mess happened, I was having problems with Vicky and Jessica and everyone, really, ever since I got into Landview.
Natalie, look, you always had to fight for what you got. Growing up in Angel Square, it was the same for me. You know, you start out thinking that everyone's your enemy, and pretty soon they are.
So how'd you change? I mean, did you stop fighting?
Well, no. Growing up like we did, you never really stopped doing that. But what I realized is that you don't have to fight all your battles alone. You need somebody, Natalie. And I want to be that somebody for you.
Hey, you're not having second thoughts about saying yes, are you?
Oh, no, never. And I just feel a little guilty about being so happy when Ray is so miserable.
Yeah, well, you know, some people are broken by bad times, but not Ray. Ray will get through this and she'll be stronger than ever. I mean, living the lie is no way to live.
No, I know that, but it should have been her choice to stop, not mine.
That was an accident. Ray knows you weren't out to show her up as a fraud. Neither of us were.
Yeah, I hope she knows that. At least she can get through that Woman of the Year dinner before the news gets out.
Yeah, well, and then unfortunately, she's gonna have to turn around and give that award back.
I'll get that. Hello?
Hello, child of mine. How's paradise treating you?
Oh, it's been absolutely wonderful. Right down to the incredible finish.
Finish? Well, now, who says it has to end?
My appointment calendar, unfortunately.
I mean, don't you know you can't enjoy paradise unless you rip up that date book?
I wish I could do that, but fortunately, I have a little piece of paradise that'll keep forever.
What is wrong with you? First you try to kill us and now you're spying?
Yeah, well, you know, the cable went out in my bunker. This is really much better with the gentle little caresses and the whispering sweet nothings.
Wait, are you jealous?
No. Hey, you guys want to play at Adam and Eve? Go ahead, knock yourself out.
All right, I'll tell you what I want to play. Is Survivor. As in the one who can't walk, the one who doesn't have any food, dies. Let's play.
Lord Greystoke here wants to protect you. Never really liked that story.
Ross, let me talk to him.
Fine.
No, I mean alone.
With him?
Don't worry. He's not going to hurt me. Just come back in a little while, okay?
So tell me, you're just with Tarzan because he feeds you, or, why are you with him?
You are jealous.
And well, I didn't want to sound selfish, but since you're already coming home, I can admit I'm glad. I've missed you.
Is everything okay on your end?
It will be when you get home. So now you make sure to call me as soon as you land, okay?
Okay, I will. Bye.
Why didn't you tell him our good news?
Well, something this big I want to announce in person.
Any guesses how he'll take it?
Well, he's encouraging me to extend our vacation, so at least he must be getting used to you.
Or used to Lambie without me.
The one time I want that boy to keep my daughter out, he's gonna rush her home. That's great. The last thing I need around here right now is Carrie, while I'm trying to help Lindsay escape from prison.
Oh, darling, a friendly face. I just had the displeasure of running into that Claire woman. She's wasting her talents here at the hospital. She ought to be an administrator of a torture chamber. Listen, have you seen Beau? Are you all right? Has something happened?
Yeah. Something happened. There may be a way for me to get everything that I want.
That old game, Taya, where you try and make me jealous, just isn't gonna work.
I never tried to make you jealous, not once.
Come on, tell me another one.
I have a lot more on my mind right now than trying to make you jealous. Like staying alive, like trying to keep you from killing us.
Oh, come on, some rusty old toys from World War II.
I can't stand this insanity anymore. This stupid rage. You're dumb. Okay. Todd, let's let go of the past, okay?
What, just like that?
The marriage, the living together, my leaving you. There's no room for jealousy now. We both need Ross. Join us.
It's gonna be hard saying goodbye to this place.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm really excited to be going home. We have so much to look forward to.
A wedding?
A life together. And someday we'll come right back to this spot and remember how it all began.
On three? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I accept this honor, knowing all too well how much I fall short of it, and knowing that you have already given me the greatest honor of all, your friendship. That is an honor I pray I shall have for the rest of my life. At least I'll have one more night of it before everybody knows the truth.
This had better be very important.
It's Stansfield at the Sun. I got a tip for you.
Oh, don't tell me. The Johnson deal blew up my face, right? Well, let me tell you something. T.R. Johnson, whatever he's saying, he is a damn liar.
This isn't about a business deal. It's about your shrink, the so-called Woman of the Year.
Talk to me.
You think that Natalie has the same mental disorder that Vicky has?
Oh, I'm positive of it.
Poor girl, she better get help before she does something terrible.
I think she already has.
Hey.
Hey, how's
Nothing yet. But Larry is in there with him. But he's still coming around. He hasn't said a word.
Guess it wasn't such a bad idea for me to leave my mom at home. Maybe it's better she's not around when Ben wakes up and remembers what happened.
Vicky. Vicky.
That's so cool. Oh, come, cut it out. Any time for games. Oh, yes. Oh, you're so smart. Finally, I get out of this boring mausoleum!
Yeah, maybe I could join up with Lord Greystoke, which, by the way, is my new name for my good buddy Ross.
Well, that's great, Todd. That's all you have to do, and then everything will be so much better. I promise. We have food and water. We're going to be okay.
Okay, yeah, but you see, the thing is that I could join up with Ross, but there's a little problem. See, Ross is taking care of you. And I don't ever want to have anything to do with you ever again. Not after what you did to me.
I told you I was going to get you off this island, Taya. That's just what I'm going to do.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
I have a surprise for you.
I have a surprise for you, too.
It's a perfect night for a swim, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is.
We're going to find out who pushed him out the window, because he'll be able to tell us.
Ben came out of his coma. He's talking.
Keep up with all your favorite soaps. Log on to SoapNet.com to chat with the stars, check out our message boards, and to find your SoapNet schedule. SoapNet. Soap watching made easy.